Hey guys, it's Jay, and we're just about getting ready to start day number 12 of 30. I wanted to say thank you all as always for tuning in, but we're gonna throw a couple different style games. We are gonna focus on the turn shoe that we did from yesterday. I will be back in about 10 minutes once right at 10 o'clock. I'm just getting warmed up right now. So thank you all that are joining. Don't forget to follow me if you're not. Hit that like button. But I'm going to get warmed up just so at the 10 o'clock when most of you will start joining, it's, yeah. So I got these headsets. If I get kicked off, at least I'll know within 10 minutes. They are my Jay's Eye View glasses. And we're going to flip the camera, look at the pits. That way we can get a better angle. The other, let's see if I can get. I'm also going to have my my glasses recording as well. All right. So again, this is just kind of warm up. I am going to turn down my music so it's not as prevalent. It's probably not even a word, but if it was, that's cool. Whew, let's get in that zone. And I got nothing. All right. I mean, today we're focusing on the turn shoe. We really think we can come back, get this league championship. And the next time I play Hubbard, just like, where the hell did this come from, right? I mean, if Kyle can do it. I still have not reached out to him. I mean, kind of. But this one's going to be a funny series. All right. We're going to do a couple more down and backs, and then we're going to play a game of 40 shoes because that's what league is Wednesday night. Going for the championship. And my legs feel tight. It's okay. Got this. Oh, that was almost it. That's early. I think I need some pre-workout. I only had 1 cup of coffee. Not really feeling like my normal, like, wahoo self yet. But here we go. 40 shoes. All right. And for those of you that weren't on yesterday, this one, and I made a funny video too, about beat new kid Kyle. And I've decided if he can throw a turn shoe, so can I. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm learning how to throw a turn shoe. I'm going to throw 40 shoes, and then I'm going to find my average with it. See if it's any better. I mean, right now, nothing's good. But it wants to be for sure. Okay. That was like backboard city. Maybe we won't start the 40 shoes yet. We'll just warm up till about 10 o'clock. I'll come by, see what time it is, say hi to you guys, grab my glasses so I can see. And the time we have is 8:52. But hey, thanks to everyone that's in right now. I appreciate y'all being here. Go ahead and keep tapping that like button until 10. Maybe I'll just start at 10, like I said. Whew, I'm hoping Hubbard comes down today. I really do, though. I haven't played him in... Yeah, I haven't played him in a while. Because, like, in practice doesn't really count. I think I'm going to fix that before everything starts, too. That was an open shoe. On a different note, though, today, I'm sure the lights not because this one's funny. So I'm pulling in, and let me tell you, I slept so good last night. 6 REM sleep cycles. And if you guys know anything about REM sleep and how it helps just like kill cortisol, like do your research on it. And without the smart ring that I have on, there's no way that I know why I feel so good. Once I look at that, I'm like, yeah, love my mattress. If you don't have a good mattress, let me tell you, Gardner White has their Labor Day special stuff going on. I wish I was there selling them. But when you get there, ask for Nick. He's that's all this guy does is study and talk mattresses. I call him like, dude, have you felt this technology? I'm like, no, I've been playing video games and horseshoes, bro. What do you think? Oh shit. Thinking about the pain in my thigh right now. It's just tight. The good news is I did bring that CBD cream, the Charlotte's Web that I've been talking about with me. That was like a 5 million turn. I'm going for the turn and a quarter, I think. But let's see here. Charlotte's Web CBD cream. Let's see if this can loosen up this muscle at all. Because stepping is uncomfortable. Back feels great, but that does not. So I am a little. I swear I got this. These homeless people are multiplying. I almost got a fan club. Anyway, so one guy comes in today. I wasn't here for my normal time. He's peeing on my fence. At least he didn't do pee on the drinking fountain. But those people are judgmental. One of them actually waved at me yesterday. And then when I'm driving out of the park, he's nodding his head at me. I'm like, I don't know what that is, bud. Okay. 9-6 heel step for those since day one. You get it. I just can't do the 9-6 heel clip. I had to like do completely natural and fast with this shoe. And it's so effortlessly. I can see why New Kid Kyle is just like, I beat Andy Adams before age 30. Yeah. Awesome. Good job, New Kid Kyle. Not jealous. I'm envious. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that. But if you can throw that shoe, and you probably have better shoes than me. I think you throw M&Ms. I'm gonna get a pair, and I'm gonna throw. Jay, you're gonna be like, I didn't know you threw a turn. I'm like, yeah, it's your fault, dick. Half kidding. Just gotta fight through that. But yeah, no, it was for those that are on now, weren't on yesterday. 59.7 miles walked yesterday. There it is. That's the dinger we're looking for, lads. All right, let me see if I can see what time it is on this phone. I guess I don't even need this one on right now. Let's see, it is 9:56. And I guess we will join. We're going to go on my other profile on this one, and we're going to find it. Now, let's go ahead. Still can't go live. If I could go live on both, when that happens, that's going to be sweet. I could just got the post and create on my second phone. But today's goal, staying active. It's so true. It's always the plan. You know what? We are going to we're at least going to watch us and heart us. And hearting me is awesome. So I appreciate all you guys continuing to do that. And whoever this new kid Kyle is, thanks for the hearts, buddy. That's me. In hopes of getting this. We're gonna get one more down and back, but just so everyone knows, that was a dinger ringer. Woo-hoo. Get a little warmed up. Got my fan club talking to me over there. That was close. I can't wait to show off this Jay's Eye view of this later. All right, when we come back, I'm going to grab my glasses, and then I'm going to say hi to all you guys. and I'm going to tell you guys a story. Because it's like, story time's cool, right? I mean, not like the Kyle and Bigfoot thing that I made last night. That's funny. Just messing around with different things. Oh, man. All right, let's it in the air. I know it sounds silly to switch a shoe when you only have 2 weeks to go. I fully get that. Whew, that's my 40 foot though. Holy moly. You know, Tom, if you're watching, and I should have got your number from the commissioner yesterday, but I didn't. But I wanted to. And I think these are going to be all right. So, hold on, I got to press the button, and then actually I'll bring it over in the shade. And most of these so doesn't look like I'm talking to these homeless people, and there's nothing wrong with them. They're really nice. Hey everyone, good morning. Just want to say thanks for coming out with me on this journey that I'm having. I'll turn off the background music here as soon as I get that to stand up straight-ish. That's way better. But but anyway, this is day 12 of 30, and wow, 1.5 hearts already. You guys rock. You're like rock stars. And then I got homeboy over there on the bench saying, yeah. And yeah, I got mail. We love mail. But anyway, okay, so real quick. For those of you that love me, I love you too. For those of you that hate me, keep watching. But for those of you that think I'm going, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But thank you for the mental health checks. I'm good. Yes, I have seen your comments about, well, Jay, if you're having a back surgery, look up the advantages of playing horseshoes. It's actually good cardiovascular exercise as long as you're doing it right and not bending or overexerting yourself. So all those naysayers, for all those naysayers, trust me, if I couldn't do this, if this was painful to do, I wouldn't be doing it. If I thought it would jeopardize my job or my short-term disability or any of that, I wouldn't be doing it. So the commissioner does say once I get that, have that operation, I do got to have a doctor's note. So that's easy. I've already talked to them. They're like, yeah. And I've showed them videos how I throw because they're freaking everywhere. But again, for all of you that are curious of how I'm doing, I feel great. I'm down 18 pounds. I mean, this is my favorite shirt, and I've wanted to wear it for a long time, and I haven't been able to. So, I mean, my mind's good. Me and Hubbard are going to start setting up for a throw a double flip shoe. Okay, yeah, no, I can throw a double flip shoe like the best of them, bud. But yeah, I'm going to use 3 different cameras. It's just going to be this one for now. When I edit things later, I'll go ahead and have all 3 cameras because I'm going to have my Jay's Eye view going as well. But I'm going to get into this 40. I'm actually going to the turn shoe today. But I will do a down and back for a double flip shoe. And then I'm going to really focus on this turn shoe. It's the Beat New Kid Kyle shoe. Check out my profile for sure, and go ahead and like it. Check out the new Bigfoot video, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to get back to throwing here. I'm going to get my other glasses on. If it gets kicked off because I'm listening to music with these and recording, well, that's cool too, because I want to listen to music. So, sticks on the fence, horseshoe pits are in there, and we're going to go ahead and, man, I wish those guys would just come over and talk to me instead of just yelling at me, you know? I don't know if they think they're going to be famous, but anyway, maybe they should come get their steps in too. The goal today is 15,000 again. we did end up at 14,000. I think, I don't know. So let's go with this. How's that view, guys? Is that good? All right, let's do this double flip. All right, so I'll just turn this up for a second. But when I do my double flip, I hold the shoe, thumb here, just like this. I don't know if you can see it well, but that's how I do it. Then I just let it kind of slide off my fingertips. I can use like the 8/6 heel click with that. There's not really a lot of motion. It's not really hard shoe. It's just about timing when it gets to that point. So here we go. We're gonna do the 8/6 heel tap. Okay, so that was a terrible example because that was a single flip. All right. 1, 2, on. That's my 2 flip. And as you can see with the bird's eye view, that is a ringer. I'm going to throw it back, and I'm going to get into my 40 shoes, and then I'll get into my 100 shoes to see what kind of average that I'm going to have. But I will bring it back because you asked for it for the double. 1, 2, well, that's 1.5. This is kind of how I started with Americans. 1.5. I did it 1 out of 4 times, and that's 25%. I don't know who's counting, though. I couldn't probably do it again unless I practiced. But anyway, we're gonna go with this turn shoe. I believe it's a 3 1/4. When I'm holding the shoe, I'm putting the pinky down, thumb part out, finger there. I'm just kind of holding it like that, and just trying to have it flat. And I just got to reach. That's the biggest thing, is the reach on this one. If I can get this reach down right, just think about reach, I think I'll be good. I'm changing how I stand. 1 foot back so I can have a better lunge. Let's go. Let's get after it. That was close. And if it's back there, that's okay, because I want to hit the stick. It's like this is like my all or nothing shoe, seriously. And if new kid Kyle can do it, by golly. All right, we are going to count there from there, because if not, we're never going to get out of here. I mean, obviously when I hit my 15,000 steps. And then we're heading out to, actually, we'll put the sound on the right. Me and Hubbard are going to hang out today. We're going to throw a super duper awesome Halloween party. So we're going to go look at the hall today. I feel like that's not right, but what do I know? Oh, there it is. Reach. It was straight. It was straight. It's hard to do my spin like that. Then, anyway, that's not important. It's just what I do. It was open. Just got to get the timing down, and that's just going to take a couple shoes. Just a couple. I guarantee by the time I get to 30, yeah. We'll say the goal. We'll say the goal is 7, right? That's what my average is. So if we can get 7, we're good. That there touched it, bud. And I'm trying to do it where it's like effortlessly, where it's just arm, 0 back. And I really feel like if I can get my rhythm on this one, I can win the championship for my league. And I don't know how long I'll be able to play on these clay pits, but it's sustainable, something that I know I can keep doing and be comfortable. So that was like my flip shoe stance. But, all right, I do have to mark that. So we're at 6-0. There it is. That's a dinger, baby. All day. I'm going to counter right now so I don't forget it. 1, 8. When I get to 20, I'll come talk to you guys again. But the steps have been great, though. I mean, 59.7 miles walked last week alone. I think I'm down 18 pounds into my favorite shirt. It's not appropriate, but it's my favorite shirt. So get your own favorite shirt and judge it. The nice thing about this shoe, no matter what speed that I throw it, it does the same exact thing, open at the stake. If I can just get my timing down and where I step and how I throw it, I think I'll be way better. But until I can get this cramp out of my leg, nothing's comfortable. And I should throw a couple flips just to know I can throw a ringer, but I threw one. The board says so. So we got 2 of 10. That was just right over the top. That was a good shoe. There it is. Wahoo! That's 3 out of 12. That's a good shoe. I like it. It didn't take long to get to. And it keeps me moving, you know, having small new goals. Because after I win this championship, what's my goal? Besides, obviously, the 15,000 steps. That was close. I'm going to get this shoe down. You guys just wait and see. That was just right over the top. I'm going to think my average is going to be like 12. But, all right, so that's 14 to 3. When I say that I got 3 ringers and 14 rounds, really the only thing that matters in this game is ringers and ringers only. My average for my league is 8. That was close. They were trying too hard. That was nice. That was like no effort. Maybe let's try out new things. We know we can get the shoe to open at the stake, and that's really the most important thing. Now, if we can just simplify it, make it duplicatable like Mr. Roboto, Kyle, and Andy in the championship round. What if we just go over here? Small step it. I mean, it's up in the air, open at the stake. The timing was off. Not a huge deal. But completely effortlessly open at the stake, 40 foot. Maybe I just bring it up and not really bring it down at all. This is saying I'm going too late or not fast enough, but it's completely right where it needs to be. And then when I get back, I'll grab my glasses after this shot and come talk to you guys. And that like step off right in the thigh area. Let's keep it simple. Open at the stake. It was pretty effortlessly too. All right, I am going to go ahead and flip this around, and then I'm going to move cameras so we can see kind of like both angles and both pits. And to be honest with you, there's way more shade down here, and I don't want the battery to overheat and then my phone always die like it does. So we're just going to keep them both down here. I don't really hit the back of this one too much. So anyway, and it kind of keeps me out of the way of the guys at the bench that want my fan club. But anyway, how's everyone doing today? That's better. Let's see who is on right now. I haven't really been paying attention to you guys at all. I'm on. That's pretty cool. Gilbert. Hey, Gilbert. What's going on, brother? And then we also have Gilbert. Okay, so, but anyway, thanks for watching. This is day 12 of 30. Let's see. And Uncle Roy, Denny. Hey, thanks all you guys for joining. I'm just gonna get some water because, well, I'm thirsty. And then I'm gonna continue throwing these last 20 shoes. Hopefully get to 7 ringers. Then we're gonna establish a handicap. I lied. A ringer percentage with a turn shoe. The ideal is to get a new pair of horseshoes, change my shoe style, and then beat people. And they'll be like, how does that happen? I'm like, well, you saw me do it, so that's how it happened. Repetition and timing and just being out here doing it. That's how you get stuff done. That's what you have to do. It's kind of like if you manifest it, that's you manifest what you want to do, it's going to happen. You just got to put the effort into it because nothing's ever done for you. Trust me, I got just as many haters as I want some M&Ms. That's what I want. I want some M&Ms. I got as many haters as I do likers. Well, why aren't you working? I'm like, well, because it hurts to sit down. I can't even enjoy a nice dinner with Nikki sitting down. So I'm on my feet all day, and it's could I walk around all day? Sure. But who wants to walk around for 16 hours a day? It's awful. And then, like, when you sit down for 10 minutes and you're getting up and you're like hunched, crunched over. But anyway, I want to go get some water before I start throwing again. There's some commotion going on in the park. I think the homeless people are being talked to by the police officers under the pavilion. But with the spike in the middle or without, I don't really like the thing in the middle. Without, for sure. No, for sure without. That's the ones I want. The M&M without that. That's what I believe I was told that's what Kyle uses because they're shoes. That's why I said that. But I think that, and with this whole segment, I want to throw his same shoe. I've been watching his video. Don't tell him if you talk to him. But I am going to get back here to throwing, and then currently the score is 320 before I go. That's where the board's at. If you guys know how to see my front and back of the camera, please let me know. This will make this whole me telling you the score way easier because this is where I'm going to keep my camera. So anyway, I'll be back in 20 shoes. But thanks again, all of you, for smashing, and I mean smashing that like button. 2.2K. I'm still looking for the 2 hearts for the day. These guys right there, you can't see them, but you know what? It said there's a button, and I like buttons. Promote goal, confirm. I'll sing a song. I love singing songs. So anyway, let's get back to throwing some shoes. That's why we're here, to get the steps in, not to see what the Lincoln Park PD is doing. And thank you guys for being out here. We like to keep our park safe. Dan keeps this park looking, let me just say, amazing. Seriously, this place looks great. Flip camera over, and let's get going all over again. And we're going to start the Jay's Eye View Get glasses going again. We're going to find the gloves, and I think they're coming my way now. I am going to record this. If I get a ticket, that sucks. Maybe you guys can help me pay for it. Looking for my gloves. There they are. They're in my pocket. So we are going to continue on with the horseshoes. We're going to continue on with our turn shoe and see if we can't get 7 out of 40 ringers, and that is going to be fantastic. All right, here we go. There's one. That's what we're looking for. The turn shoe is going to be a thing that we're going to keep doing. Oh, that one felt good. If we just keep doing that, I think we're going to be completely fine. All right. We're going to go talk to these guys. How you doing? Yeah. All right, I'll bring it to the road. I got a bad back, and I've been doing a horseshoe series. We have a horseshoe league here. I'm getting ready for the championship. I'll move it.
Normally I wouldn't care, but people are calling. So.
No problem. Nope, I'll move it right now.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Have a good one.
You too. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you being out here. And I knew that I wasn't supposed to have that out here. So I am going to move the car out for the road. We only got a couple more days because people were complaining, but they were really nice about all that. So we're going to keep all this stuff here. Go move the car. We're going to walk it back. We will, let's see here. My mic's probably going to cut off here. So I will, and you know, I can't say I didn't, I knew that was coming. Those guys were super cool though. We'll go this way. So, what that means is now I have to get the, just a wagon, so I got the scoreboard, so I got that, what do you call it? We'll just have to make it See if I'm back in range yet. But see if I'm back in range here. But if you can, let's go ahead and like this video. It's a lot of steps now, but we're getting our steps in, so that's cool. I wonder if those guys are complaining. Probably, but that's okay. I'm not mad at them by any means. They didn't get to stop the journey because we're here for steps. And I think Friday is when all of this stuff, the parking lot will be back open anyway. So yeah, they're a little mad about it, but that's okay. It is what it is. That's what they're here to do. Because it's a nice park and they're trying to keep it. So, if you guys can still hear me, we'll get right back to throwing. And that's what we're going to do. People were complaining, they said. You know, go ahead and share this one, you guys. You know, the cool thing is, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this around now. All right, so you guys still hear me okay? That was kind of funny. Not really, but I knew that was going to happen. Eventually, the cops came by and they said, "Jay, you need to you can't park here." I'm like, "I know," and I told them the situation. Well, we had people complain that you were parking on the grass. They've been redoing this parking lot. It's done. And I just didn't want to carry out my stuff. But those guys were super cool. I appreciate them being out here as always. Cool. But anyway, I'm going to get back to throwing with, that's right. And the cool thing is I got all that live, so I'll probably make some cool reels about that. You can't park here. You can't handle it. I'll make some funny videos. I actually can't answer the phone. I don't know if I can or not because I'm live. But she's probably going to be like, "Jay." You know what, I'll actually call her on my other line because I am just recording on this one. We'll go ahead and then you guys can see if she's gonna yell at me too. She might. You guys can see if she's gonna yell at me too. This is maybe she's watching.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I had to call you from this phone because we're live on the other phone. Oh.
They sent it was the wrong order.
Hey guys, just so you know, it wasn't about me getting in trouble by the cops. That's not why she called. We thought that you called because I got in trouble by the cops.
Why'd you get in trouble by the cops?
I didn't get in trouble. They just said, "We've had a lot of complaints that you're parking on the grass." And they went around to every homeless person and be like, "Is this guy parking on the grass every day?" I think one said like at least 12 days in a row because he's like getting steps in. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. So anyway, I just moved my car. No, it's gonna be such a long way back. So hey, Dan, if you're watching, come unlock the shed for me, brother. But anyway, all right. Anyway, hey guys, I'm gonna take this call. It'll be a minute. So anyway, what's up, babe? Whose order was it? Well, that's good. When are you getting your order? Yeah. Yeah. I don't either. Yeah, that's wild.
They didn't give me a hard time about it. They just said thanks for the update. And they put smiley face.
That's what I would have done too. Right. Yeah. No, I'm listening. I'm right here. I love you. Bye. All right. So let's get back in here. All right. Let's get back. back in here. All right, we're gonna throw some horseshoes again. That was a little exciting for those 10-minuters, because most of you only watch me for 10 minutes, which is fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, I know the cops just said, "Hey, Jade, don't park on the grass." There's a bunch of people complaining, and I'm pretty sure it's the guy that pees on the tree at 8:30 every day. But wahoo, who knew? But all right, I do have one more heart though, so before I hit my goal. And you guys are the Rockstar team. There's 5 of you here. I know one of you guys got one. We're at 20-3. You know what? I'm gonna count that one because there's not many of them. We're gonna say it's 4 of 22, and we're gonna go from there. After I find the gloves and put the keys back. 1, 2 keys. All right. I think everything's still working just fine. Let's see. I need to get some music back on here. 1, 2, 2, 8. And there is no judgment of my music at all, people. Well, let's put that stuff back on. Okay. It's not working. All right, we're getting right back ready to record. Please hold tight. Trying to get my some music in the whole ear thing, because I like kicks. I can't hear you guys. There it is. I mean, it's backwards, but I mean it's a 40-foot shoe. It looks good. Down, 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 down. Oh, baby, that one felt good. If I can get 2 points with this shoe every time, let me tell you, Kyle, watch out, buddy. 10 in a row, and I'm coming for you. I mean, I'm not going to say that out loud, so I didn't say that, but. All right, so we are at 4 ringers, 24 shoes. Reach. The worst thing, if I would like go too far, I'm going to knock over both these cameras. I don't even know what that was. But for that, we are at 4 for 26. And at least I know if what song cuts off my live and restricts it if it does that. All right, 4 of 26. Slow and steady though. It's not really consistent. I'm just looking for consistency. That was like 105 flips. All right, so now we're at, I think, still at 4 of 28. And I'm feeling good, though, besides my leg. But it was open. I think I need some water for that side, or I should flip it. Not that it matters, but or 40 rather, for when we start the 100. Just about at my 100 shoes. Not really, but kind of. Change the board up. So we are at 30 shoes. We have 10 to go. That was kind of different. It's really just trying to find my groove with this new shoe. And like that one, it's like only supposed to turn really slow. I'm really just like manhandling it. But I mean, it's close. Hey guys, it's Jay from Jay's Eye View, and this is throwing the turn shoe. That was silly, but that's what I do. All right, throwing the turn shoe. We hold the shoe like this, finger at the top, pinky all the way down. And I mean, it's close. That's not even the shoe that I want. That's way too fast for what I'm trying to do. That's what we're here for. Right there. Wham, bam. And that one might have made it a double. Just for... That's solid though, right? So, 34, 36. Or 6. I lied 5. Ooh, right over the top. Let's go. Ooh, baby. Okay, we only got a couple more to go. Then we're going to go for the 100, but it's feeling good. It's coming along. I don't like the bounciness of that pit. But again, we're only going for the ringers for this next 100, so we're good. If you're not in my fan club, join my fan club. I want you guys to know when I'm on and stuff. You guys are my people. That was my 40 foot. But it was like way too many turns. And I think that's like the right here. Whew, 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 whew. All right, so now we are at 38. This is going to be the last throw down. We're going to fix the pits. I'm going to talk to you guys, and then I'm going to get going again. Wham. Let's go. 6 out of 40. That's that's not terrible. Unless your name's like Kyle. All right, so we're going to put some water on this pit, at least turn this one, and then I'll get some water and talk to you guys. In other news, me and Hubbard are going to go rent a hall today. We're throwing a Halloween party. It'll be on Halloween, East Side of Detroit. This is Hubbard's thing. I'm just helping him advertise. He asked if I could help, and I said, what else am I going to do till I get back to work, right? So that's, I told him, like, I need to know what the hall looks like before we start making a flyer. We need to brainstorm. I can't just say, admit one, $20. It doesn't make any sense. Maybe this is like, maybe the homeless people called the police department on me because I'm on their turf. Go ahead and hit that like button. I don't care who you are. That's funny though. But those guys were cool. They could have been like, "What are you doing on here? Why here?" But they were just like, you know, it's one of those things. Own it, move on, be real. People are understanding. They really are. But if any of you have a wagon, I'll borrow it for a couple days. Or I'll just have less video camera edge here for a little bit. It is muddy right here, and I really don't want to go get my towel. All right, pits are good. Let me get some water, and then I'll come talk to you guys. There they are. All right. Hey guys, thanks for staying with me through all that shenanigans this morning. Appreciate every one of you. There we are. Hey, but anyway, we having a great morning for Owen. We're working on our turn shoe today. Let me see if check my messages. Yeah, we talked to Nikki. They got the wrong anyway. But today's going good. We're learning how to throw the turn shoe. That's what we're gonna do. The cops came by and asked us not to park on the grass, so we had to move to the street, which is fine. We're here to get steps. You ever guys just bought a bottle because it's a cool bottle? Yeah, me either. But we're gonna throw the next 100 shoes just to establish a handicap. We're not nowhere near consistent enough with really any shoe. After throwing those guys up at the Central Michigan Horseshoe Circuit at Greenville, wow, those guys got good. Those are my boys, and they got real good real quick. But again, as always, I appreciate all of you guys watching me, following me every day. If you're not following me, do so. We do have, let's see, did we hit our goal? I think we didn't, but we want to. We did hit our goal. Man, thanks, Dylan. Stefan, did I say that right? I appreciate both you guys. That's awesome. I've never got 2 hearts in one day. So I definitely, I can't say any more about it. Let's go for the next goal. I'm going to check my step. $15,000 steps today to take off a couple more before we have the surgery at the end of this week. So we're going to get back to throwing this turn shoe, Jay's Eye View. We got a couple different cameras going. So when I post things later on tonight, I can bring them all together, have a garage talk. That might be about 8, 9 o'clock tonight, just so you can see what the Jay's Eye View glasses look like if you're considering picking up yourself a pair. But Aaron, my guy, my friend, my best friend. But anyway, you guys are all my best friends because you're here and not calling the cops on me like earlier. Well, you know what, Aaron, I'll tell you the story. Aaron, were you here earlier when all that shenanigans went down? Well, you can just nod. I can't see it. But anyway, Lincoln Park PD showed up, and they said there's been some people complaining about you. Yeah, you've been parking on the grass. I mean, the parking lot's been shut down all summer, and I just told them, and they were cool. They're like, I'm like, I'll go move it, thanks, blah blah blah. So those guys were really cool. But I think it's a turf war. The homeless people don't like me playing horseshoes at their pits. These are my pits, bitches. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to throwing. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. I got a new goal of 2 lightning bolts. I've never had a lightning bolt, so maybe if I get like a ringer. Make sure it's facing the right way, and it is not. So again, this is the scoreboard. If any of you are into woodworking, right, and want to partner up, I want to make like 50 of these, and I want to market them every night because these things are awesome. So if you're in woodworking or know someone that is, share this video to them, because I want to make these for all my guys. These are so convenient for the guys that run the tournament for the Central Michigan Horseshoe Circuit. I want to sell them to cornhole leagues. I just don't want to do it myself. I hope anybody. I just don't want to do it myself, but I want to make them. I don't want to buy them from somebody. I want to help make them if they want help, but I don't want to do it myself. So anyway, I'm gonna throw. Oh. Well. You know, I don't even like this playlist. It's awful. But when I play my playlist, I get kicked off. All right, I'm going to start down here. Mic is still good. Roger that. Go ahead, little buddy. All right. 100 shoes established handicap with beat new kid Kyle Turnshoe. That's one. That was awful. But 4. And if anyone keeping track, I've never gotten 80 in my horseshoe league. If I get an 80 by 4 points every single round, wahoo to that ideal, right? All right, so that's 1 of 2. And that's where we want to be all day if we're ever going to compete against. That's right, Kyle. And like how I felt. Let's go. It's kind of like Let's Go Brandon Kyle's brother. That's hilarious, by the way. Come on, down. I mean, that didn't work at all, but I wanted to. I think I gotta I didn't even do that. That's my bad, guys. Sorry. You guys knew that I'd figure it out eventually. Anyway, I did get a ringer, or 2. Sorry. I'm gonna double check it. Yeah, we're good. All right, we got 1 sitting on there, so that's 2 out of 4. Only 3 points though. I'll take this all day though. If you guys remembered, last time I threw 100 shoes to establish a handicap in my flip, I was at a 32 out of 100. Right now, I am 2 out of the 4. Oh, it touched it. It touched it. I don't think my hand was flat enough that time. I will say, my leg is still sore. I think they told those guys there's no loitering. They're not hanging out together no more. So it's like a backfire. And that guy even has his pillow. That's good. Straight reach. Come on, let's go. All right, so now we are 2 out of 6. So 2 of the 6. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. That's cool too. Oh boy. That there wasn't it. Buffaloes. All right, so now we didn't get any ringers that round. That was a terrible round. So now we are at 2 of 10. Shooting 100. Nothing there. Closer. That was closer. I felt good about that one. So 2 of 12. This is a good song if you guys can hear it. It's not really my like horseshoe throwing style though. That was a tap. Ooh, that was a tap. All right, so we are at 2 of 14. I feel good about the shoe though. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody. I just really like the game. I really do. It's something I can do and not sit home and play video games all day. It's a good time. Ooh, that was close. I mean, that was completely straight, but I don't know what I did with the swing. I mean, that was awful. Maybe I should go. No, I'm not gonna do it. I might do it. I really got to be consistent. If I can get like above my average, and we might throw another 100 after this. Every 100 shoes is, I think, 5,000 steps. That was nice. That there was a pretty shoe. I don't care who you are. Open. It's open. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get this right down. I'm gonna get that 10 in a row. And I'm gonna be like, wahoo! I'm sure it's gonna be way more than that. I'm right there. For throwing a flip for the last 15 years, right? Maybe 17. I don't know. I threw so many different style shoes. I feel like I'm finally at a place where I can be competitive for sure. If I mean, obviously not competitive, but if I can get my timing down on the shoe and get the right shoe to do this, for sure. You know, I think there. So here's a funny story for you too. So yesterday I'm trying to throw a turn with the commissioner. Commissioner Dan, that is. But anyway, and I hit my leg. I'm trying to throw like Andy, right? I just smoke it. Just completely destroy my leg. I don't know if it's bruised. It's not, so that's kind of cool, I guess. I wasn't even paying attention to anything I was doing there. I think I threw off the same foot. But anyway, so that shoe, we'll do it later. That was a tap. We're at 2 for 20 though. The turn shoe isn't. It's an easy. It's a really. There's very little. And let's say there's less bending. Whoo, baby, there it is. That's my throw. I just want to do that every time. That's all I want to do. That's like a sky-high launcher. I'm not saying that's not a good shoe. I will say that I'm at 3 of 22, which isn't, I mean, it's not good. I'm still in the first quarter of this. And just to keep my heart rate up, I'm not going to stop until I get to 50. Then I'm going to come talk to you guys, see if I can get you guys to interact with me. But if you're not interacting or following me or in my fan club, start. That was a dinger. I mean, it wasn't a dinger. It tapped it. It wanted it, right? Oh, that was another taparoo. I think my phone's ringing. It is. I don't know who that is. I'm not going to call it. Or let's call it answer it. Okay. It was open. I just gotta get my timing down. It's nice to see families out at parks. There it is, the no tap ringer. So we are at 4 of 26. Nope, I lied. That one did not go on. So a little fast, but it's a point. All right. 3 of 26. That's kind of how Henry throws, but way different. I do want to throw. I think I do want to throw the faster. I feel like I'm accurate the faster I am. I mean, obviously this doesn't show it. All right, 3, 28. A little bouncy. Wasn't on the same though. That wasn't the clay's fault. It was open, right? I think I got to go back to just waiting for the shoe to get right here before I start anything else. Yeah, I think that's it. We're gonna get it though. So we are at 3 of 30. But our average is 32. There's plenty of shoes left. If we find it and bam, 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 that'd be cool. I mean, that's not the shoe I want at all. I basically just chucked that one. I don't even know why I threw it. So that was El Domo del Rio. So for all my wrestling fans out there, right? What do you guys think about this Brock Lesnar, John Cena scheme and John Cena being a good guy? Do you think they made him a good guy again just so Brock Lesnar could be a bad guy? Yeah, me too. There it is. Effortless. So maybe I'll bring it back more. Not. I'm gonna try to keep my shoulders square this time. That was an awful idea. Yeah. So we are at 3 of 34. I'll stop at 50. Get some water, regroup, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be the next way that I'm going to shoe. Horseshoe, that is. But once I get my M&Ms, I think I'll really be able to slow this down, put a little more speed on it. I mean, that's what I want it to do, be open every single time. Just the repetition, the muscle memory. Like that. Like that right there. All right, so that is going to be 4 of 32. I'm going to keep going, keep the blood circulation going, try to keep my focus. I'll talk to you guys at 50, check in, all that good stuff. It looks like mic check is still good. We did just get another ringer there, which is awesome sauce with the Let's Beat New Guy Kyle turn shoe. So I think too much. I hate saying that. I think about everything. See? That was waffles. I mean, awful, but you know. All right. So we are at 4 of 34. So, you know, right now I'm shooting an 8%. I think that's how I would do it. Once I get to 50, I'll have to be exact. I can just multiply both by 2. But I'm not going to do that. There it is. It wants to be, I'm sure. Same shoe, right in front, 40 foot, 2 points. Even though it matters in league night. 2 weeks left before we get for the championship. Whew. All right. So here we go. We are shooting number 34 or 35 and 36. We have 4 ringers. We're going to 100 to establish a handicap. I think that's a dinger. I wish I didn't have this ache in my thigh. That's dumb. Down. Ho, 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 ho. It's getting better. And we are at 5 of 36. But that's 4. That's another 4. So I'm not mad at that. We got 5, 34, 6 more to go. Ooh, that tapped it. That was a tapper. See, like, when I see, like, John, Andy, Kyle, when they're throwing their shoe, when they miss, it's usually because it hit the back. And I'm short. These chips are dry, but I need to get it up a little more. That there was a nice shoe. I don't care who you are. Whew, that towed it. All right, so we're at 5 of 38. We're going to 50 before I come back and talk to you guys. We decided to go to a turn shoe. We don't have exact right shoe for it, but as always, you make work what you got. That was uglier than, well, you know. That was a nice one. It was straight. Was not so ringer. Man, that's my shoe. I just gotta find that click when to step. There it is. It's opening every time, which means I know I can throw it better. I just gotta be comfortable throwing it. So we're gonna call that 6 of 42. Six of the 42. Wahoo! That had the possibility of really being a 6 there. So right now we are at 8 of the 44. And when I get done with these next 6 shoes, I'll double check to see if I'm accurate. How accurate? I believe every 100 shoes is 5,000 steps. That walk to the car kind of stuff they average off. I held that funny. I mean, not like hilarious, but you know, goofy all. That's my shoe right there. That is my shoe right there. Eat that, Kyle. I got a dinger. All right. So we are now at 9 of 46. And we're on our way. Our last 4 before we take our first break. It was open. You gotta always look at the wins. 1% better every day. Shit only takes 100 days to be great, right? Down. Ooh. That was 36, not 40. Oh, that was 46. You're right. I'm talking to myself. And guess what, guys? Stay in the comment with me, and I've got mail. If you're not following me, go ahead and hit that follow button, though. We're just out here, Lincoln Park Horseshoe Club, throwing some horseshoes. We got a little newfound motivation after seeing this new kid, Kyle, really just come with vengeance. I'm excited to watch this kid play for a long time. I think I still want to bring it back a little more. Like that. If it's on, that will be number 10. And it is short. But that's why I want new shoes, because these ones have the dullest tips, and every little centimeter sometimes counts. So I'm going to go ahead and say 9 of the 50. I'm going to go get my water, my glasses. Actually, I'm going to water the pits first. They're starting to get... I'm not going to water the pits first. I'm just going to take a small break. This wasn't a full game yet. I'll do it after the 100. Okay. I'm glad my battery's kind of like lasting. I think that, hey, Mr. Troop Nick himself. Hey, buddy. I think I got to press the flip button. There he is, Mr. Nick T, the Gardner White mattress expert, everybody. So, you know, one thing I can't stress enough about is how important a good night's sleep is. Seriously, I got, the first time in so long, I got 6, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, 6 deep sleep cycles last night. And to feel that good, it's phenomenal. It's not just like my body feels good, but my mindset feels good. It all starts with, I'm going to tell you the secret, Jay's secret sauce. And if you try this and like this on your next live, you got to give me a lightning bolt. But anyway, it is a cooling pillow. Find the pillow that fits the best from your ear to here. Mine's a 00 Storm pillow. Absolutely effing love it. And oh man, this guy got my first lightning bolt. Thanks, Nick. But seriously, guys, sleep. If you're not focusing on sleep, you're not focusing on a good pair of shoes either, or a good pair of insoles. Because but with Gardner White right now, and I can't wait to get back there. But they have their Labor Day sales going on. You know, I think, and Nick, I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but you either get a free pillow or free sheets, or you get a credit towards some amazing cooling sheets or some amazing cooling pillows. And it's so important to have the right size pillow with the right size bed. Dude, I miss being there. Man, I'm just, I'd say stir crazy, but holy smokes, both free sheets and pillows. I'm not saying don't take the free stuff, but I'm saying use the credits when you get them, because it's for a limited time. And when you can get a good night's sleep and hit that 6, and I challenge any one of you out there, go get a smart ring. This is like $25. Find something that sleeps for sleep and steps. And if you're looking for a healthier lifestyle, get one of these first, so you can track how you're sleeping with your normal pillow. And if you only buy one thing from Nick, tell him you want that Storm pillow or that ice pillow. You know, this is going to run you a couple dollars, but you're investing in your sleep. And if you can't invest in your own sleep, what can you really do? Dude, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have my back's never gonna be better. It's gonna be pain management the rest of my life, which is fine because I'm good with that. And that's why we're putting the spinal cord stimulator in. The ideal of that operation is to be in 80% or more or less pain. So, Nikki, watch out. We're going to have to go out to eat like every night, because we haven't been able to do that and spend more than 5 minutes at a restaurant before I'm standing. And it's awful. But even standing here without moving around is awful too. But, yeah, Gardner White, huge Labor Day sale. If you're not sleeping good, if you're not getting your 6 REM stages, deep sleep cycles, you're not sleeping good. And you feel so much better when you sleep like that. Holy smokes. Then to have cooling sheets and a cooling mattress protector, you know, I know this is about, I just love this guy, Nick. He's my brother. He really is. I met this guy, brought me under his wing. He taught me everything to do about mattresses, and I can sell mattresses. Not as good as him one day, but if I focus like I am at Horseshoes. You know what? But he can't beat me in Horseshoes, so bam, pow. But anyway, I'm going to get back here. I'm throwing my turn shoe. We're doing the new kid Kyle. Let's go and beat him one day. So if you haven't checked out my profile and you're not following me, follow me, like me, share me. But there's a funny Bigfoot video that I made, and I'm probably going to make more of those because that's what I do. But anyway, during this intermission, I have drunk no water, and it's Nick's fault because he was on, but not really, but seriously. And I bought this bottle of water because it's awesome. But, all right, we got 50 Shoes Zero. We are at, 600 steps, and that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the solid 15,000 steps. You guys can still hear me. But Nick, if you missed it, you weren't on earlier. It was hilarious, bro. Wow, thanks. Did you guys seriously get me 2 lightning bolts? You guys are rock stars. You know what? If you guys can get me 3, I want a rose. I've never got a rose or one of those. I have finger hearts, right? Pin it. Because you guys rock finger snaps around, sent you a oh, I've never got a galaxy. Jesus, this guy right here. But that's one of the coolest things about Nick. He's willing to do anything for anyone. Let's snap those fingers, guys. But and if you need a mattress, he's not just. And I sometimes I can't stand going into places myself because I know what all my competition does. Don't get me wrong, and no one really cares about you like Nick does, or me. But I'm not there, so you got to ask for Nick. Let's throw those hearts out there, man. You guys are rock stars today. But anyway, it's all about when Nick does. I know that if I don't know a question, I can be like, you know what? Let me introduce you to this guy Nick, because honestly, he knows more and he knows how to help you sleep better, and that's so important again. And it's not just, well, I want a soft mattress, but why? You need the lumbar support. You need the without the pillow support, you're really not getting good sleep at all. Anyway, so I'm gonna wrap this up. I need to get back to my steps because if I don't, I'm never gonna get them. Thanks again, Nick. Man, I can't thank you. You guys are complete rock stars. Jesus, 10 of them. 10 of them. You're the freaking man. Just, man, shout out to you. And that's all I can say. You're my best friend, brother. And I really hope people come see about sleeping better and getting some awesome pillows. I mean, Nikki, she'll steal mine. It's crazy. She goes to bed sometimes before me because I'll be playing video games live on the YouTube. And I'm like, why's my pillow warm? I stole it. You would. Anyway. All right, let's get after it. We are shooting 9 ringers so far out of, I'm going to try not to make the same mistake twice. Because last time I completely let you guys just look at the scoreboard, which is garbage sauce, when you should be watching the steak. And that's only it. This is a steak. But anyway, we are going to, let me see if I can get the whole steak on this one. I'm going to see if I can really get some ringers with this new Let's Beat Kyle Turnshoe, 24-year-old kid. Awesome beard, cool mullet, awesome family. He has a brother named Let's Go Brandon, Kyle's brother. Yeah. And then I believe Kyle's girlfriend's name is Felicia, so let's go Felicia on that one too. All right. I think someone just gave me something else and you guys rock. Okay, anyway. So we are going to go, all right, focus. I'm changing my step, changing my throw, because I'm going to beat Kyle. Because if he can do it, you're damn straight I can do it. I'm the J. I mean, if you guys see me how it's made by Jay, ask for Jay, your trusted advisor, and here I am, Horseshoe Jay. I haven't failed. I might always, not be the most maturest individual. I have a shirt that says that, occasional adult. Because let me tell you, I hate adulting. I don't, but I do. It's hard when you got nothing, no one to take care of. Because Marcus's first day of school was today, and he's 6'2", 8th grader. Go Marcus. Down. There it is, the Let's Go Kyle ringer. Let's go Brandon, Kyle's brother ringer. That one's for you, Brandon. With your upside down cool glasses on top of your cool hat. I'll send a picture of him later. He's a cool guy. The whole family was awesome. Come on, let's go. Whew, that was almost there. So let's say we're throwing like 18% right now. We're gonna double it. Once I get my new shoes, I'll probably be able to have them both on. But that's only one, so that is at a 10 of 50 Z2. Let's go. Down. Well, it wanted to be down. Down, 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 down. All right, let's not get too excited, right? Let's just keep it real, smooth and steady. Smooth like Andy. Don't hit your leg. Don't hit your leg. Man, it's good to feel good. I mean, seriously, I slept so well. My mind is so clear. Scary, but clear. All right. After this 100 shoes, we definitely got to water these pits. Holy moly. Down. There it is. If you guys know, the next thing's coming. It's like it was made there. I think it's like it was born there, but I don't know. All right, so we are now at that 11 of 56, going to 100, trying to get this Let's Beat Kyle new guy in a turn shoe one day. Got a ways to go, but I'm gonna get him. Change everything I'm doing. Man, Mike, I wish my body didn't hurt. It's just from so many steps. I try walking 60 miles, your guys' self, and be like, why'd your leg hurt? Anyway. All right, let's do a mic check again. Mic is good. Technology is good. I can't believe those cops came this morning, though. They're just like, you can't park on the grass. I know. Sorry, Horseshoe guys. I probably ruined it for the next 3 days. That's all right. Usually, I mean, this parking lot's completely open because it's a park. And I got a lot of equipment to bring out. But again, for the haters that want to hate and that want to call it and say, you knew better. I know. I knew exactly the consequences of it, which was nothing because those guys in Lincoln Park, the PD over here is awesome. But they could have been dicks. They could have gave me a parking ticket. But they didn't. So, awesome. But I'm pretty sure after that, the PD says, well, thanks for calling on them, but now you guys can't loiter. So now there's only one per pavilion, so I think they're back. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta like start here, foot here, then I'll come back a little further. Like that. And like with that one, you're like, it's such a smooth transition. That was, we're sort of 11 of 56. It might be 2 or 4 off. But regardless, the repetition is so important. And yes, both of them are in the grass, which is fine. Down. Whew, baby. Man, I can't wait to get back to work. Going live every day. I think I'm going to do work every day just to go live every day. So I can help all you guys. I think after today I'll be at my 700 followers, so I'll be able to start selling the rings, the tripods. I'm going to buy a bunch of stuff that I can sell. So if you guys have a question on thinking about something, I'll do it. I'll buy it. Test it out, let you know if it's real. That's the idea, right? Someone you trust for something you're about to buy. Down. That was a good reach, though. So if I don't keep counting this, I'm never going to have points. So 60, 11 to 60. Ooh, John Cena time. Did you guys see that? I mean, of course you did. Man, I'm telling you, this is, thank you, all of you, on this live. I mean, I've never got this many gifts, this many follows. this many hearts in one viewing. And I'm not doing anything different. Besides, maybe it's Kyle's fault. Beat new kid Kyle. That's funny. Down. Whoo. We are at 11 of 60, throwing to 100. Wham, bam, thank you. Yeah, you know the rest. My leg's starting to feel better. I'm not throwing as aggressively. This is a smooth throw. And for all you concerned, I'm not going to call you haters. Why aren't you at work if you can't throw a horseshoe? Why don't you look up the benefits of throwing horseshoes, dicks? Sorry. I think it's because maybe you guys can't. I don't know. I'm hoping Hubbard doesn't try to drive up here, but if he does come, I haven't even talked to him today. He did say that he was going to pick me up today. We're going to go to Belial because I don't remember ever being there. And then we're having a Halloween party. He's having a Halloween party. I do want to correct that. I will not be having a Halloween party. But we're going to start planning it out. I'm going to bring my 3D or all my 360 camera. I'm going to map it out, see what his thoughts are. He wants to get invitations out ASAP. So if you're interested in going to a Halloween party, me and Hubbard are throwing $20 a ticket. I think we're selling $2,000. Now, it's going to be on the east side of Detroit. I don't know the address. Haven't been there. Going today. And I think I'm only going to be able to do one more 40 game after this. There's no bathrooms out here. And I don't think I'm any of these homeless people's best friend right now either. Which is fine. Come on, get down. That's a good shoe. I just got to get my timing down. Open at the stake, 40 foot. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I got to mark that. 11 of 64. Come on, baby. Whew. We wanted it. All right, so for those keeping track like I am, it's 11 to 64 going for a ringer percentage. How you find a ringer percentage is you throw 100 shoes. And my average with my flip is 32%. We are at 11 of 66 right now. We're going to take it all day. We can't even like afford not to take it. Ooh, another 4-pack like it was born there. I will be back at 100 shoes talking to you guys. That's another 4-pack. I'd always appreciate you guys watching me throw. This is day number 12 of 30, and we are at 12 ringers of 68. Ooh, I touched it. I think I'm stepping like my, I don't know. I'm overthinking it. That's what I do with a clear mind. Down. Wahoo. I'm going to mark it right now so I don't forget. The ringer counts. 13 of 70. If you guys remember right, I had 9 of 50, my first 50. This is only the second day yesterday, a day and a half. We'll call it 2 days. Only my second day trying to throw this Let's Beat Kyle ringer turn shoe because, well, I'm going to get them. And if 20-something-year-old can throw a turn shoe, be that accurate, so can I. And the pits are pretty awful right now. It's like it was born there. And let me tell you, I'm really liking how this feels so effortless. I'm not running off the court trying to chase it. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I don't have as many steps count that I thought I was, because I'm not having to lunge off it. I'm not even thinking about really anything. 1472. Oof, it's close. Just, yeah, I really think about too much. That was open. I'm liking how it's looking. I think next year I'm gonna see if the guys want to go in on a rental porta potty for out here. Down. Yes, sir. Whew. Just a 3. I think it's almost pre-workout time, seriously. We only had 1 coffee today. And I know I'm posting a lot lately, but I'm so ambitious to get to 1,000 followers right now. I want to start selling some tripods, some rings, some Dubai bars. I know I can do it. If I see some other people on the tiki-taki making money, if they can do it, I can do it, right? All right, we're at 15 of 78. And I mean, I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying, and I'm doing it on a full bladder. This is awful. Down. It was kind of like a John Cena, but different. I don't think it's supposed to rain today, but I'm pretty sure that was the thunder, and that's probably because Nick brought the lightning. And you guys giving me that many hearts and lightning bolts and a galaxy, makes my whole day. It really does. Down, baby. Wahoo! That's a wahoo. Hoo, hoo, hoo. It wanted it. Oh. It's another 4 points, and that's what we're looking for in League Play this Wednesday night as we're going for the championship. So, record that as 16 to 82. 1682. It's not a bad first couple. Remember, 9 of 50 the first time. Just takes a little repetition. I'm telling you. Seems pretty effortless too. That was almost a wahoo. You know, that would be a cool idea for a shirt. If any of you, and I'll try to remember to say this in the break, so leave it in the comments if I don't. But if any of you can make me a horseshoe shirt, horseshoe, wahoo, yeah, I want it. I'll talk about you every day I wear it. Oh, like it was born there. Go to your home. Let's go. It was ugly, but that still stacks 4 on the scoreboard, no matter how you read it. All right. 17 of 86. I actually need a scoreboard on each side. was open. That's in there. I'm feeling really good about this. Let's beat Kyle new guy turn shoe for sure. Slow it down. Slow and steady. Yeah, be you. I mean, it's hard to be you when you have a full bladder. I can't lie. Can't wait to get this done. All right, still a solid 2 points. We're not looking for points. We're establishing our new average so we know what we're playing against. Again, only the first average. We're at 17 of 86. But if we keep having some wahoos, it's going to be way different. Come on. Almost the wahoo. But, and that's just funny. Let me see if you guys can still hear me. You can. So that makes it even funnier. You know what? That's a double wahoo. So we're going to count it. All right. So that makes us 19 for 90. And I'll be back to talk to you guys and set my next goal once I get to 100. I want to keep that heart rate up, burning my calories. It's important to me. I didn't like how I was standing there. That's fine. 9. Come on. That was not what we're looking for. That wahoo will give you nightmares if you can't throw one, and I can. I've just never been one to go to the bathroom in public, and my car's way over there. This could be it, but it was a good morning. That's one. So we're looking at 20 of 92 right now. That was close. Let me tell you, I'm feeling really good about this situation here. About going to this turn shoe. I mean, I am zoned in. It's effortless. If you're not sharing this to someone that throws horseshoes, because trust me, if I can learn a turn shoe, I've thrown a flip shoe for 17 years. If on day 2 I can consistently do this, I can teach you how to do it too. So if you're interested, for sure, I'm here to help. It's kind of like your trusted horseshoe advisor. Don't do that, but do it. 20 of 94. It's nothing to write your mom home about, but that is another penny. And that's another penny. So we are at 20 of 96. Still have a chance for a couple more. And we got so many steps back since we're not parked right here. It's awful. Ooh, John Cena time. Ooh, baby. 2 taps, though. It's looking good for a second day turn shoe that I haven't thrown in 17 years. Well, I've never thrown it. So, but I'm feeling good about it. I got 20 of, we're going to call it 96. I'll do it down and back. And then I think I'm going to clean this up. Oh, wow. Let's go. Oh, all right. We are at 21 of 98. 21 of 98. Ugh. Oh man, the hibbity dibbity roll away can't even say it's a penny deal. Last shoe, make it count, J-Dog. I don't know. I don't know. But since I'm already down here, I am going to cover this up. We will be back here tomorrow. Less equipment for sure. Definitely less equipment up until they open those gates. It's a lot of steps. Maybe we won't even bring the scoreboard tomorrow, which is fine. Tomorrow can just be like a 15,000 steps a day type of thing. We will put everything in the corner. I guess we don't need to. I will come talk to you guys first before and end this before I continue my long journey to the road after getting stopped by Zaquapas. They weren't mean. They weren't mean. They were nice. I mean, the only thing that really changed here was now the homeless people can't loiter. So they had to do their job. I'm not mad at them. Everyone has a job to do. It's completely fine. You know, I kind of want to get into a pull-up, push-up challenge with someone that's in worse shape than I am. Like, I'm not like at like going to the gym level, but I can't lie. Being able to fit in the shirts I am again, it's like super motivational. All right, taking off the Jay's Eye View. Pits are good. And I'm gonna take off my gross gloves because they smell, honestly, like a barnyard. So I am done with all of that. It's been a great day out here. I'm gonna just go ahead and check my step. Cues to all of you that watch through the day. Thanks. We're gonna obviously we're going to look at the hall today with me and Hubbard. We're gonna go throw this amazing. He says it's gonna be the Halloween party of a lifetime. And we're gonna go look at the hall. We're gonna make tickets and we're gonna start handing them out or mailing them or emailing or having a digital copy. We're only selling 2,000, but I can shut this camera off because I'm recording it, so I can link all of them later in a post that I do. And again, thanks to all of you. Thank you, Nick. Thanks to all my top gifters today. You guys have 5.4 hearts. That's the most hearts I've ever got. I'm going to look at the analytics once I find a bathroom. That's why we're cutting out of here so early, because I if you're just joining, the cops came earlier and they said, Jay, you can't park on the grass. They should have called me Bud. But the cool thing is I got it all on my Jay's Eye View glasses. So that's, and it was recorded. And you guys saw it also. It's kind of funny. It's not, but if you have anything negative to say, do me a favor. Keep it to yourself. I don't care. When you stop listening to everyone else's opinions, you actually find yourself to be pretty happy. I can't lie. That's some of my advice for all you guys today. If you can't be happy with yourself, because when you're happy with yourself and you get a good night's sleep, you don't care what everyone else is doing. You don't care that guy's lawn's crooked or what they're doing. If you guys feel the need to call me out and be like, you shouldn't do this, do me a favor, unfollow me and follow somebody else and tell them what they're doing wrong. I feel good. I feel better than I have in a long time. I'm sleeping good, obviously, if I was in a lot of pain. So this whole thing has helped me so much, lose 20 pounds. I'm back to feeling in good clothes. And it's not even about the weight loss anymore. It is, I lied. But anyway, thanks all of you again. I'm going to pack up since you can't even say you get pulled over by the cops when they came to you. They talked to every homeless person here, and I think they ratted me out. And then what happened was funny because there's none of them here. I think they were told they can't loiter if I can't park here to stop me in biatches and stuff with the side of things. But anyway, I'm going to pack up so I can get to the bathroom. Because, yeah, it's hard to throw on a full bladder. Anyway, thanks again for watching. See ya.